Good morning, ducks!
Don't blame me, dog. Blame the ducks.
They're the one making us work so early. I slept in, guys. I can't believe it. It's 6:08. I didn't even hear the ducks come back into the yard. And when I did wake up, I was like, okay, how didn't I hear them? The ducks are everywhere. There's a whole bunch walking around down in the swamp, too. They're all over the place. You ducks are bad. I can't believe it. Oh, let us in. You want a snack. Did you have fun last night? You crazy ducks. They're all over the place. Oh, there's a whole bunch down in the swamp. They're hunting probably for frogs. Yeah, Doug, you're back to work. I can't believe how tired Doug was last night, but he did do a lot of running. He's working real hard. Actually, the ducks are killing us. This rebellious thing they're doing of doing whatever they want to do. Mosquitoes just found me. That early morning time, huh? I don't see anybody hurt in the pen, which is a good thing. Oh, mosquito. Everybody all right in here? Where are you, stripper? Okay, she's not underneath the bathtub. Okay, everybody seems to be all right. There's nobody laying around hurt. It's a good thing. Oh, they're hungry this morning, guys. There's a good crew here having a snack. I wonder how many nights they're going to do this, where they're going to take off on us. Let's just check inside the shed, make sure nobody's in there dead. Okay, everybody's all right in here. The Scobie's sitting on the nest. There's probably no eggs. Oh, I hear a little stripper duck. There she is. Okay, the Scobies are sitting on nests in here. We got one back in the corner here too. But there's no eggs in here. I checked yesterday, not an egg. Well, this is good, guys. I don't see any hurt ducks. Nobody laying around lame. And a lot of hungry ducks. They're just a little bit hungry. But yesterday we didn't do this. Yeah, clean up the ground. Let's go into the barn, see how the babies are doing. The hatcher has a whole bunch of new babies in it. But I just came straight out here this morning. Not as many babies as I thought there was going to be, but still a pretty good bunch of babies. Today I got to do a little bit of tractor dirt work. Our big announcement, that is going to happen later today because it's not here yet. I'm really excited about this announcement, guys. It's I'll be really even more excited when it gets here. Good morning, lazy ducks. Oh, I gotta clean this out today. What are you guys doing in here? It's gorgeous outside. How how's my little ducks over here? Well, you're not in the corner anymore. What a mess of little ducks. There's a whole bunch more coming down today. Little babies. How cute they are. Hello, ducks. Hello. Hello, my little ducks. No dead ones, guys. I don't see any dead ducks anywhere. We're doing good. Are you going to run for us? Hello, ducks. Come on, scurry across the floor. Hello. Hello, ducks. Oh, here they go. Oh, you gotta run to the water. We're sticking with the big duck, or the midget duck, I should say we have here. Or dwarf duck, whatever you want to call that little thing. That's ridiculously small for its age. Consider this, guys. That duck is 3 weeks old, and look how small it is compared to the ducks that it's with that are a day and a half old. Hello, little ducks. I gotta give water to these guys out front. I gotta get a coffee into me, get my edit done, get ready for the big announcement today. I did a little bit of weeding in the garden yesterday. It's so nice. There's so little weeding to do. You do like the row and you're like, oh, I got it all done. What a difference, man. I should have done that years ago. I think of all the straw that I've had here over the years with the animals, and I could have been doing it for years. Years. Oh, I'm stubborn sometimes. Alright, what a cool morning. It's hard to believe, guys. Today, it's a massive heat wave warning on the internet. They're calling for, like, actually, you know, heat strokes, the whole bit. Crazy humidex 38. And right now, it's only 13 degrees out. That's actually cool right now. It's not even nice out. I've got a bit of a chill wearing shorts here right now. Look at this. They had their snack, and now they're going back to the lake. Oh, they're users. What a group of ducks I got this year. I gotta go get my day underway here. I want to get outside and, you know, I gotta get now that I have the grader blade on the tractor, I'm gonna get all the dirt that's around the outside of the pen taken care of. Do all the stuff I can do with the tractor. Get this pen happening. I really want to get the feeding station and the watering station set up, because I watched the ducks last night, and the poor ducks, you know, it's a bad layout. You know, they eat their food and they've got to walk the other end of the pen to get a drink, or they go to the bathtub to get a drink. The water needs to be right beside the food. It's going to make a big difference for them. They're hungry this morning. Look at that one right inside the feeder. Oh, hang on. Okay, I can't focus here. Okay, when you're hungry, get right inside the feeder. That's hungry. And just climb over top of everybody and get inside. I just realized something. My dog's gone. He was on a serious hunt last night. Something was here, and he was in that part of the bush. You could hear the bush just getting smashed down, and then Doug came out with his tongue hanging out, and he was exhausted, like absolutely exhausted. I don't see him anywhere. Doug! Oh, there he is. Oh, he's coming from the same area that he was hunting last night. I think he was chasing a fox or a coyote, something. He was chasing something because, oh man, he came back so tired. I couldn't believe how tired he was. And then in the house, he was wiped right out. Like totally wiped out. Good morning, Dougie. How are you? Actually, I don't remember seeing Doug that tired coming into the house. He wouldn't even, like I washed him off and then dried him off and put his food down. He didn't even eat last night. He just was laid down on the kitchen floor and died. And then he went in the living room floor and laid beside the couch. And I had to actually kick his bum to wake him up when I went to bed. He was like absolutely wiped right out. He put a really heavy-duty burst on at the end of the day. Son was here, and he went on a big chase. I know when I came outside, all the ducks were in front of the pen with their necks straight up doing that quack sound. So there was something to hear. I came out with the shotgun, but I'm a stupid human. I don't see anything until it's like right in front of me. Doug does the hard stuff. I just do the point and shoot. Literally, point and shoot. Alright guys, I'm going to get the water for the ducks in front of the barn. And I'm going to leave my competent dog out here in charge to take care of the ducks. Alright, I keep seeing something in the comment. I gotta clear up here about a second dog. I take pet ownership, dog ownership specifically, extremely serious. To me, when I get a dog, it's a 10+ year commitment, and I know this. I've had a lot of dogs in my life, and I don't just get on a whim like, oh, I need a dog this year, so let's get a second dog. Because to get a second dog right now, I only need 2 dogs for 3, 4, 5 months of the year, and the rest of the year I don't need 2 dogs. And it's a hell of a lot of work having 2 dogs, man. Like, it's crazy. And then another thing I've noticed is that, and I know this from experience, okay, because I've had 3 dogs at once in my life. I find that when you have 2 dogs, they ignore you. And you don't get the same type of focus, they don't pay attention to you, they don't listen as well, because they have each other as a distraction. I find when you get 3 dogs, it changes though, they listen to you because there's a competition. So it's sort of like, it's either 1 or 3, because 3 is better than 2, trust me, I've been there. I recommend that actually, because when there's 3, they compete for your attention. When there's 2, they take you for granted. And I don't want to be taken for granted, and I don't want a second dog because I'm not personally ready for a second dog. That's the bottom line. I've got a hell of a great dog right now, and I love him dearly, and I love smothering him into attention. I love the way he pays attention to me. I love the relationship we have, the way we work together, and it's a lot of work. Trust me, I'm as tired as Doug is. We're both burning the candle at both ends, and that's just the deal we have here. And to have a second dog, it took me, think about this, guys. I got Doug 2 years ago this past April, and he's just now becoming what he's supposed to be, a true guardian dog protecting the yard and the flock. To get another dog right now, I would have to, score another dog like Doug, a young dog, a 1.5 years old. And it would take 2 years to get up to speed where Doug is. We need a dog right now, next week, this week, last week, You just don't get another dog, and it happens. It takes time. So to get another dog is, I've had people offer me dogs. I've had friends here in town on Facebook, send me links about dogs, perfect dogs, actually. I saw the dog, and I actually thought about it, and it was an awesome dog, guys. It was a bull mastiff crossed with a border collie pup, 2 months old. There was 3 of them, could choose, and they all looked different. They were complete. One looked like a border collie, one looked like a bull mastiff, and the other one was sort of a beigey color, but some serious good-looking dog, and had the herding skills. Traits, I mean, and and the bull mastiff size, it would have been an awesome dog. But I was like, it's a pup. I have no time for a pup. I got no time for myself. My time right now is, with you here on YouTube, sharing this crazy fun experience of raising all these ducks for the homeless, and appreciating you. I'm already burning the candle at both ends. I need to. I got to limit myself because I know my limit. So that's why there's no second dog here, and there probably won't be a second dog for quite a while. I'm a one-man show, don't forget. It's just me here with you and a dog and a ton of ducks, and and it's because of your support, your generous support, which I can't thank you guys enough. Because if it wasn't for your generous support helping me out here, we couldn't do this great cause. What we're doing is, for the size of our channel, guys, I've got the best YouTube fans in the world, bottom line. You know, to pull off what we're pulling off here, like you think about what we did last year and what we're going to do this year, not many channels, I've never heard of a channel our size pulling off such a generous donation to the needy as we're doing here, and you know, and the work involved, you know, the back-breaking, you know, grueling pace that it takes to do something like this, and share it all so you get to see what I'm going through. So that's you know, about the second dog, and thank you everybody for supporting me here and what we're doing, and the cause and your donations, and I can't thank you enough. And I just want to put on the best show I can for you, and I'm gonna go have a coffee now. So this is what's hatched. Now it looks like we have some ducks that are not going to make it. This is all the weak ducks from yesterday. They're doing good. They can go down to the barn today for sure. We've got some little strong guys here, but there's some guys I've got to help, as in a warm bath. But usually when they're that weak and you have to give them a warm bath, they still don't make it. Oh, we got some fog at the top here. The back room a little bit cool. Let's try our little tool. Oh, there we go. Now we can see it. We're calling. Oh, actually, I can't tell because I'm blind here, but I think it looks like we've got 5 or 6 in the back tray. Top tray. Oh, I need a coffee. Looks like about another 60 ducklings. Yeah, it looks like about 60, 50. Not big as hatch I wanted, but hey, we didn't bomb. That's a good thing. Bunch of eggs didn't make it though. Just the nature of the beast. Not everything hatches. I'm just waiting for the surprise to show up, guys. Got to clean the barn, and I got to move the ducklings that have hatched, and we've got a lot of hatching action actually. It's looking really good. I'm just going to darken the room here so we can get a better video, and of course the light turns off. Now there are some weak guys that I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything with. I've got the warm water here to give them a soak. Look at this little tray. They want to go to the barn bad. I'm just holding off because the surprise wants to see this part of the duck adventure in action. So we definitely have a good hatch. It's sure looking that way, guys. Lots of little ducklings. But it's brutally hot outside. Like another heat wave. The internet was right. It's supposed to be 3 days of crazy heat again. So I'm not doing much hard physical labor as in working on the pen, unfortunately, but I got the edit done. I got that done. Alright, got to get some things ready here for the hatch sort and save who I can save. Hey, just point around.
This thing is already recording.
It's running, man.
Yeah.
This is my new vlogging camera. What do you think, guys? Okay. You had me in the picture?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's take a picture. I'm pulling your leg, George. So what's that baby worth?
Oh, all equipped with stuff about 20, 25 now.
25,000.
Yeah.
Perfect for the duck adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, the vlog has been hijacked today. My big announcement is that NBC Studios is here today. That's where that vlogging camera is from. It's not mine, trust me. They're doing a piece on the duck adventure for a reality show, Caught on Camera, which is going to air this fall. So they're here today, so it's sort of screwed up all my filming, but I'm going to do the ducklings right now. They're coming in to do some recording of me working, getting the ducklings out of here. But I'm going to have the pivot heads on, and we're going to do the count on what we have for ducklings on this hatch. But it's really exciting, man. NBC Studios, they flew in from New York City to come here to do this today. So they're taking the duck adventure pretty serious.
awesome stuff. It's going to be great for the show, get some good exposure. So I'm not going to do a lot of recording today because these guys are here, but I'll give you some behind the scenes stuff of what's going on, and you know, that camera's awesome. A little bit too big for me to carry around in the swamp though.
Shot and they can use that as an edit point.
Great.
Okay, well, we'll give this a try.
All right, let's get the ducklings out. All right, the little guys from yesterday. These guys all yesterday were too weak to go to the barn. Let's look at them. They were all born yesterday. Look how cute that is, eh? Ooh. Little ducklings. Doug loves the sound. Okay. Oh, little guys. Are you all right? Oh no, what's wrong? Oh no, bad news. Bad news on that guy. And these eggs, because today is day 29, the chances of them hatching are about 2%. Not good. Usually it's dead ducklings are in these eggs. Now this little guy, I need to put him in the water. Oh, you're crusted up good. Oh, you need a soak. I gotta get a little pail here. Alright, guy. Soak yourself. Oh no. I've got to get rid of this tray. Oh, we got a dead duckling. We did. Well, that sucks. This tray is going to get thrown out. This room's quite hot with 4 people in it. But usually what doesn't hatch today, today's the last day, there's a good chance that this is it. Not very often they hatch late. And when they do hatch late, what happens is they're really weak and they die down in the barn. Like you'll go down and you'll find dead ducklings for, you know, a couple days afterwards, a week after. You know, you'll go down every day and you'll see a dead duck. Well, I try to keep my show happy, but there's the dark side, because a lot of people, you know, I started down this journey to teach people what it's really like to raise animals, and not everything is rainbows and unicorns. there's a lot of nasty stuff which I didn't even know about that I quickly learned. Okay, like this guy, see, another defective. See, he's got a club foot also. But to give you an idea, I've had club foots make it. Here it is. That's where Mrs. Gimp was. She was a club foot, and she managed to live a year and a half, almost 2 years, and had a great little life. But this one doesn't look too promising. Are you all right? We'll leave you in here.
So how much longer do you think you'll be in here in this room?
Right now?
Yeah.
The rate I'm going? So I got 3 more trays. Actually, I'm going to the barn right now. Actually, if you can hold the door open for me. Right.
Let's follow him down to the barn.
Watch your head when you come in. Sorry about that. I forgot to warn you.
With the what?
Your head coming in through that door.
Oh, yeah. Can I get you just to come into the door again and take you walking?
Yep. Yes, Doug, it's ducklings. I'm coming in and I'm going to go to my right inside where the ducklings
Oh,
are.
right in there?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll see how it goes. Okay, and action. Oh, sorry, back a bit.
I'll start over. No problem.
Okay, go ahead.
Ready?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Ducklings in the barn. All right, guys, you're gonna be with your brothers and sisters. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. We're getting a pretty good group here. Okay guys, I'm back. The film crew's gone. It really screws you up when you have 4 people watching what you're doing. And they're trying to catch footage of what I'm doing for their reality show that they're featuring us on, which is so cool. Okay, the last tray. Oh, they look nice and strong too. So this is the tray of weak ones. I'm gonna give this guy another soak. Come on, little guy. It's almost coming off you here. Oh, let's get this stuff off you. All right. It's stuck on him good. Hold on. Man, this guy's crusted up bad. The thing is, you gotta wait till it's really soft, and you gotta pull it off sort of like when it's like gelatin. You can't pull it off when it's hard, or you'll rip the little down out of their skin. You don't want to do that. So you sort of like, you have to massage it until it gets soft. There. How do you guys get such gunk on you? Hmm? Okay, there you go. So that's the tray of weak ones, guys. And we got one that died that had his head stuck through the hole. So not bad. 2, 4, 6, 7. And the rest of the eggs, well, I got a hunch they're not going to hatch. Okay, let's take these guys to the barn. They're over there setting up a ridiculous amount of equipment. Come on, Doug. Come and see your babies. Believe it or not, guys, I cleaned all this out. Then they showed up. So I've got to take and dump a wheelbarrow load of straw back in here and then reshovel it again for the TV show. And the thing is, they might not even use the footage. Hello, little ducks. I got more friends for you. What do we got here? 2, 4, 6, and a big dog head. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, Dougie, 18, 20, 22, 24, oh, Dougie, and 26. Yeah, the ducks are out of there now, Doug. So there's our hatch, guys, plus the sickly ones up in the hatcher, and whatever hatches in the eggs, which I'm not too sure about. I gotta go clean the mess up in the back room.
It's time for the interview, guys. Set up. You should see the equipment that got set up.
That's a ton of equipment. More than a Duck Adventures normally used to. Alright, we got the interview on full way here. I'm almost done. TV's a lot more particular than YouTube. Interview's over. We're gonna go and get a bunch of B-roll for them of just ducks running around, guys.
Okay.
So Colin, this mic, this is Glenn here, the sound guy, but he was just telling me the price of his mic. You're not gonna believe it.
The Schipp CMIT.
Ships. Now, how much does this mic cost?
Well, you can get 2 versions. One version is $2,000 and $2,500, and this one's $4,000.
$4,000 for that mic, Colin.
But that's not that unusual.
That is nuts. Well, we got a drone going, guys, but it ain't mine. They're filming the ducks.
Just keep an eye on it, again, because when it's in the trees like that, I can't see it.
Yeah, I can
see it.
It's over the water.
Yeah, I see it now.
Doug is freaked out because the killdeer is freaked out because of the drone.
Oh, there's some ducks to the right here, I see.
Stay at that altitude and just go farther away from where we are.
Yeah.
Where's the duck?
Well, actually, there's some coming. I see some here on the right here.
The right are coming up the creek. They're the geese. Well, Doug did really good with the drone. He actually didn't like it. He actually backed up. But as soon as we got over the swamp and the killdeer freaked out, Doug lost it. As in, he thought something was down in the swamp. The geese are not enjoying it though. The ducks are actually freaked out about the drone. They're all looking at the drone going like, what's this?
That's really cool.
Doug, you were a good dog today. And I now know what Doug will do with the drone. He's got no problem with the drone on the ground. Actually, with the drone on the ground, he actually was backing up from it when it took off. But as soon as it got airborne, he started chasing it. He thought it was, you know, like a seagull or a crow or something. So got a little bit of work to do on that. They just left, the crew with all their equipment. Man, a lot of equipment, guys. I'm not kidding you. Nuts. But and I'm wiped out. Oh, boys. They shoot and do a lot of stuff for like a 4-minute segment is what it's going to be on their show. But what a great bonus for the Duck Adventure, you know, to be on a major network that, you know, they were saying that gets between 900 and 1 million viewers a night when it airs. So the Duck Adventure is going to get a little bit of a boost on the exposure. I think it's end of September. But I'm absolutely wiped right out. It drains you doing this stuff with the TV. I'd rather do internet stuff and kill myself. And, of course, look where the ducks are. They left. They wanted to do a whole bunch of duck footage, and the ducks all went down to the water. It was unbelievable what we had to do to get some duck footage. And there was when they were here filming, guys, at one point there was not even 30 ducks in the yard. They had to do some fancy camera action to make it look like a lot of ducks. But of course, it was so hot, all the ducks wanted to do was be at the lake. They did end up coming back at the end, and they got some of that low-key filming with the specialty cameras, and you know, but it was like the worst day you could ask for animal action. All Doug wanted to do was sleep in the garage on the cold cement floor. Ducks wanted just to chill because it was so hot, and you know, their cameras, they don't like filming in direct sunlight, so it was like we had to find. It was unbelievable what they went through, but it was great, great exposure. It's going to be great exposure for the show. So when they air the episode, they're going to let me know, and you know, I'll post the link so you guys can see it. But I got to do my duck chores now. It's time to play catch up on all the work I didn't get done today. I can't believe how tired I am, guys. I'm brain tired. All right, ducks. What's going on in here? Why are you inside? It's so hot. Our little duckies. Yes, look at them. Hi, duckies. Hello, ducks. Hello, little ducks. So I don't have the count yet off the top of my head. I'll put it on the screen because I think there's 6 more up there. I don't think the eggs that are left in the hatcher are going to hatch. I'll leave them tomorrow, but on Saturday I'm cleaning the hatcher out, and I'm going to wash the hatcher up and wrap it up with the season on that part of the show, and get back to this pen. I got to get this pen done, guys. It's gonna. I just got to. The workload is crazy with the small pen. And I need to get I gotta go. Oh, I gotta go on a feed run too. I've got enough feed to last till Saturday, so we gotta go for a feed run too. Which I better email Robert and let him know I'm coming. But I gotta go and have a shower and have something to eat. I'm really hungry. I can't believe how tired I am, guys. I'm physically, or I can't even talk here, guys. I'm mentally drained. The interview they do, it's crazy how much TV films and then how much they end up using. They do a lot of things that never see Never Neverland. It's like, I don't know why they bother, but that's the way they do it. The industry's crazy. Basically, it's like 4 hours worth of filming for, you know, 2.5 minutes worth of footage. Anyways, I'm gonna go have a shower and eat. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends, and enjoy the show.